Jennifer Maia and Casey O'Neill. Casey O'Neill minus 168. Jennifer Maia plus 168. Over under 2.5 rounds. Over is minus 266. Under plus 266. The undefeated King Casey O'Neill coming back after a bit of a layoff. I think she tore her ACL, and she's coming back since it's been just over a month or a year and a month since her fight against Roxanne Modafferi, which she won a split decision. But my goodness, she put it on the girl, Roxanne Modafferi. I'm kind of surprised that was a split decision, but if you look at the numbers, she landed 229 significant strikes in a 3-round fight. But she got taken down a couple of times. If you her takedown defense isn't that great, like 60%, but I think that's just because she doesn't really care if it goes to the ground. Like, she's pretty confident in her ground game, but on the feet, she's a volume machine. She lands 8.65 strikes per minute, and she only gets hit 4.68, so she almost doubles up her opponents. It's just pretty impressive. Jennifer Maia was on a bit of a losing streak there, and then got a win against Marina Moroz. She's fought the best of the best, though. I mean, and she really only loses to the best of the best, which is a little concerning if you're Casey O'Neill. Like, are you the best of the best? Can you beat Jennifer Maia? You look at Maia's losses: Manon Fiorot, top contender; Caitlin Chikagian, top contender; Valentina Shevchenko, top contender. Or I guess top contender now, was champion for a long time. Caitlin Chikagian again, and Liz Carmouche, who is no longer with the UFC, but still a top contender when she was there. It's kind of tempting to take Jennifer Maia as the dog because it's women's MMA, and it's like Casey O'Neill's coming back after a year off. But I think Casey O'Neill's it's probably going to be a stand-up affair. I mean, Jennifer Maia doesn't really want to take it to the ground. She'll just stand with you. I think Casey O'Neill can out-volume her on the feet, and if she wants to take it to the ground, she'll probably have a bit of an advantage there. So I think Casey O'Neill is a pretty solid pick. Not crazy about the price, but it's not like too wide where I'm like, this is a little greasy, minus 160 isn't terrible. So I'll take Casey O'Neill for the pick, and I think she gets it done. Just scares me that she's coming back from that injury in a different country. She trains out of Las Vegas at Extreme Couture, so making that trip over. I mean, I don't think she's fought there before. So making that trip over for the first time is always an experience for a younger fighter. She's only 25. So I'm interested to see how she handles that. But I'll take her for the pick. What do you think?
Yeah, I think she probably wins this too. There's just that experience factor is so, I mean, there's so much experience on Jennifer Maia's side. You look at her resume. I mean, the loss to Valentina, I mean, she didn't get finished by her. Lost the French chick and Caitlin Chookagian both by decision too. I know a lot of people talked about, if Maia does get this fight to the ground, that submission game is going to be way better than O'Neill's. But I mean, in 10 UFC fights, she's got one submission win. So it's not like she's out there and, has this crazy finish rate or submission rate in the UFC. So I think Casey O'Neill's good enough to where if it did hit the mat, she'll be competent enough not to get submitted here. But on the feet, O'Neill, like you said, man, she can put it on girls. I think Maia could struggle with that a little bit. I think Maia might be slightly more technical, but I just don't see her matching this pace and volume that Casey O'Neill is going to have. And Casey O'Neill seems motivated too. If you look at her Instagram stuff, she looks like she wants it. I think on the feet, she'll be a little bit too much to handle for the older Jennifer Maia. Casey O'Neill, I'm going to take her as my pick as well.
Yeah, Casey O'Neill, 75% finish rate in the UFC. And then
that's high for women's MMA.
Very high. And then you look at Jennifer Maia, she's been to a decision every fight since 2015.
Yeah.
So she's really carrying that over when they set that line.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Casey O'Neill, Jennifer Maia is super durable, but Casey O'Neill comes for the finish. So
right.
I don't know. Maybe there's some value on that under, because how long can Jennifer Maia is like 34. How long can she stay that durable?
Yeah.
And who knows? Younger fighter, probably going to be more aggressive.